Hey everyone. So it's been a long time since I've been on here. If you notice a difference in my video quality, it's because I'm using a different computer. My laptop died this summer, and it's just one of many things that have died this summer. We're having a heck of a summer trying to keep all of our appliances and vehicles working. So I am officially starting on my third bottle of testosterone. I am amazed at just how much has changed over the second bottle. I mean, the changes haven't been as dramatic as the first bottle that I went through, but I still have been noticing changes as I've gone through the second bottle. Mostly I have noticed hair growth. I don't know how well you can see, but I've got some serious sideburns now. Those are fun. I've got more of a goatee. You probably can't see that. It's still very, very light. My mustache is almost non-existent. So, through here I have very, very blonde, very fine hair in that area still, but I've got tons of hair up here, and it grows in quickly. I have to keep it trimmed down just about as much as my hair now, so I get a kick out of that. I'm starting to get hair on the back of my hands. The hair is coarsening up on my arms. I'm getting really wiry, dark hairs filling in on my arms now. Hair on my chest. I've actually started breaking out quite badly on my chest and on my back just because I've got hairs that are starting to develop. I guess it's not so much hair on my back. It's just the pores continue to be really active, and yeah, it's been a joy. So acne is the second thing that I've noticed a lot of. You can probably see it on my face. I just find that I have to shower daily and using soap to clean the oils off, because otherwise I break out something fierce. It's pretty bad when you take your shirt off and your youngest daughter asks if she can count how many red spots there are on your back, because there's just so many. She's amazed. That was kind of embarrassing for me, but I'm finding that as long as I shower daily and soap up really good, I can keep that to a minimum. Hair other places, my legs are just furry as can be. I've never had so much hair on my legs. Yeah, just lots of hair everywhere. So it's been 6 months since I've completed my top surgery. My chest is healing nicely. It's awesome. I haven't been more pleased with anything in my life. Let's see my chest. My pecs are developing fairly nicely. I haven't been able to work out my pecs as much as I've wanted to. I'll talk about that in a minute. But the scars are fading. That I'm getting patchiness as parts fade faster than others. They're still a little red, but for the most part the scars are healing really nicely. I've got a little bit of a dog ear on this side, on my right side. Not too bad, and in fact it's decreased so much over the last couple of months that I'd be surprised if there's any kind of a dog ear left even after another couple of months. It's pulling in really nicely. I've actually got a little tiny dog ear right here at the beginning of my incision on my left side, and that bothers me on occasion just to look at. But in fact I had one on this side too, but just over the last couple of weeks that thing has sucked in or stretched out. I don't know. It's disappeared. So I think that another month or so this side will smooth out even more than it has now. But I have no complaints whatsoever. I'm still numb in this area, numb in here. One thing that I've noticed that really has amazed me is my nipples respond to cold and to touch. They pucker right up, which is more than I expected. I didn't expect that at all. My right side will do that better than my left side, and it's kind of funny. I'll be standing in front of the mirror, and my right side will pucker up and get all tight and contract smaller, and my left side won't. My left side's a little bit slower. All I have to do is just touch it a little bit, and it contracts right up too. It's kind of fun to watch. But for the most part, my outie nipples have become, or my innie nipples have become outies. My right side especially. My left side, it's still a little inverted, but nothing like it used to be. So that's been a nice change. But yeah, I've been enjoying. I know I look quite white, but I'm Scandinavian by. I've got a Scandinavian heritage, and I probably will never be tan. Yeah, I just don't even try. But I've enjoyed running around without my shirt on. I'm sure I've got the neighbors talking because I'll go out and mow my lawn without the shirt on, and I get a kick out of that. Been to the beach several times. Been swimming a couple times. It's awesome to feel the water on my bare chest. I'm really enjoying that part. So this summer has been really challenging. I've had a lot of ups and downs, and emotionally I'm kind of on a down right now. I'm struggling with several different things that are going on. Where with me working out, I've been working out a lot, and back in May I decided I would isolate and work on my deltoids a bit more on my shoulders. And when I did that, I irritated my rotator cuff in my right shoulder, and it's been painful ever since. I saw one osteopath. I can't remember if that's the correct term or not, but the doctor that looks at your shoulder and your hips and the different joints. I went to one doctor, and he gave me an injection. His opinion was that I had just caused inflammation, and he said that the one injection should reduce the inflammation, and then with a little physical therapy the pain should go away. And the pain went away for a couple of weeks, and then it came back with vengeance. And I went and I saw a different doctor whom several friends recommended to me, and who seemed more attentive to my concerns and my experiences. And he had more tests done, and it looks like I've got a couple of bone spurs. And with my increase in muscle mass, it's decreased the space that's in there, and so those bone spurs are actually rubbing against the muscle in my rotator cuff. And they get aggravated. Every day I go to work, I come home and my arm just is in a lot of pain, and I'm just exhausted, and I don't have the energy to do a whole heck of a lot. So I'm looking at needing to have surgery to go in and have those bone spurs removed. I did injure this arm when I was 15. I was hit by a car, and I broke this arm, and they put a rod down the middle of the arm to help stabilize it while it healed. And they've taken that rod out. They took it out, within 6 months of it healing, but there was some bone buildup around where that rod had been put in, and I had problems with that throughout my young adult life, my 20s. I would feel a catch now and then, but now with my increased muscle mass, I don't know if the bone spurs also have grown more with the testosterone, because testosterone does encourage calcium buildup in your bones. I don't know, but I've just had a lot of problems with it, and now I'm looking at having to have surgery. And my company just decided that they needed to increase the deductibles on insurance in order to maintain the costs that they're expending on health insurance for everybody. So because I didn't get this done sooner in the summer, it's now going to be $1,000 deductible rather than $300, and we're already in debt for my chest surgery. I'm just getting really frustrated with the amount of debt that we've had to go in for this last year, and tied to my transition. And although I don't regret transitioning in any way, I hate being in debt, and it's really dragging down on me. So I know it's been a while since I've done a video, and I plan on doing videos more regularly, especially now that I've figured out how to get the camera to work on this other computer. Hopefully the video quality won't be too terrible on it. If so, I'll look for other ways to do a video. I hope everybody's doing well, and I will chat with you again soon. Talk to you later. Bye.